Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another monster reaction video. How all of you doing? Before I jump into this reaction, I just want to say we're going to be doing a huge anime tournament tonight on Twitch. Literally, when you're watching this video right now, we're probably live on Twitch in this anime tournament where all of you get to decide what anime series I watch next. So if you want to be part of that anime tournament, make sure you follow me on Twitch or just come along and say hi. I don't even need to be following me. Link to my Twitch is in that description. Click it, come over. I'm probably live right now when you're watching this, so you know, come take part. Decide on what anime you want me to react to next. Anyway, Monster. This anime, man, gives me anxiety. Let's just continue. Press that like button, subscribe for more, and let's jump into Monster episode 21.
バーバラ、モスコミュールはいかがかな？
ありがとう、ミハエル。
フリッツ、君にはジュースがあるぞ。
フリッツ、お父さんにありがとうわ。
ありがとう、おじさん。
フリッツ。
しょうがないよ。徐々に慣れるさ。新しく始めた古美術のビジネスも徐々に軌道に乗るさ。
でも私にとってはいきなりだわ。
え？
いきなりこんな素敵な家に住めて、こんな優しい旦那様が美味しいカクテルまで作ってくれるんですもの。
Has this voice actor been used before? Sounds familiar.
なあ君、何か感じないかい？
え？
隣の家だよ。あの2階の窓から時々誰かに見られているような。
やだ、お隣は空き家でしょ。
分かっている。でも
実はね、聞いちゃったの。向かいのドートレイさんに。
何を？
お隣、20年ほど前、あるご夫婦が惨殺されて、それ以来あの家には幽霊が出るらしいって。
I feel like using the word slaughtered, I don't know if it's a translation thing. That's never a word I would use. If I was looking at my window and like I knew that about like a house outside my window, I would never go like to my wife or something if she didn't know about it. Go, yeah, well, 20 years ago in that house, the people that lived there were slaughtered. You know, but now it's just a weird house. You know, it just seems like a weird fucking word to use. You know, oh well, you know, the people over there they were killed. Much like more mellow. You know, slaughtered is like there's no more extreme word than that. That's like the fucking top.
どうしたの、ミハエル？
ああ。
まさかあなたまでそんな話信じるんじゃないでしょうね。
Well, I can't imagine he's very happy about the fact that
そんなことないよ。
he just found out people were killed in that house. You know, that would freak me the fuck out a little bit.
お出かけで。
ああ。
車出します。
ああ、いやいい。たまには親子水いらずで出かけようと思うんだ。ボディーガードの必要もないだろう。
Oh,
そうですか。
famous
まあ
last
その方
words.
がフリッツも早くあなたに懐くでしょう。
Famous last
そう
words.
そこが狙いなんだ
They're
よ。
all dead.
頑張ってください、お父さん。
さあ、行こうか。
Monster, man. Seriously. You know what? I actually wonder, like, when the next, like, linked episode is, you know? At this point, I feel like I'm just watching an anime that is like a bunch of short stories collectively put together. And the crazy thing is, I'm fucking loving it. But it definitely feels a lot like that, you know? I'm sure this is relevant,
調査
but...
の結果は。
まずドクター・テンマ。警察はフォルトナー夫妻殺人事件の容疑者として彼を追っています。しかし消息はつかめてません。警察に召喚された時、テンマはこんなことを言ってます。10年前彼が命を助けた少年がアイスラー記念病院の院長以下3名を殺害して逃亡。少年の名はヨハン。その後ヨハンは成人して姿を現し、目の前でまた殺人を犯したと。次にニナ・フォルトナー。殺された夫妻の娘ですが、彼女も未だに行方不明です。
What's going on here, then?
メスナー氏です。足跡をたどってフランクフルトまで行ってきました。
今、彼は
亡くなっていました。2ヶ月ほど前にめった刺しでした。麻薬をめぐるごと。
Alright, now, again, I don't know if it's a translation thing, but to say someone passed away is and then say they were stabbed. They need to work on how they explain things, you know? They were slaughtered. Oh, he passed away, but was stabbed. It's like, that's not a word you use. Passed away usually means, most times, that they died of natural causes. You wouldn't say passed away to refer to someone who had been killed. If you are using that, then you are using it wrong.
たごたに巻き込まれたということでしたが。
メスナーは警察時代、私の相棒だったんだ。
そうでしたか。メスナー氏は麻薬に手を出して警察を罷免されました。その彼を助けられたのは赤ん坊という男でしてね。極右組織の顔役みたいな男。
それが一体。
この冬、フランクフルトでトルコ人街焼き討ち事件があったでしょう。その首謀者が赤ん坊だという噂なんです。そして事件はある東洋人が火を消し止めて防いだ。その東洋人の名前が天馬。もしそれがドクター天馬だとしたら、もう一つその赤ん坊が放火事件を起こしたのは彼らの組織のリーダーにある青年を迎える儀式だったのではないかと言われている。
ある青年。
10年前、ドクター天馬が手術で命を救った少年の名は
ヨハン。
赤ん坊が組織のリーダーに祭り上げようとした青年の名もヨハンなんです。
That guy has no hair on his body. Isn't that the couple that gave Tenma a lift? They're not dead. What the fuck is going on? This is the weirdest episode ever. It's really throwing us in the deep end. Quite literally, a swimming pool right there. Was he dreaming? Why did you see that couple?
そこに来るか。
What the fuck is going on?
なあ、ロベルト。まるでこのチェスの駒みたいだな。俺の人生は。
何か気にかかることがあるんですか？
あの時、一本の電話がかかってくるまで、俺の人生は負けっぱなしだった。刑事だった俺は相棒のメスナーと押収した麻薬の横流しに手を染めていた。電話の主は全てを知っていた。もし黙っていてほしいなら、ある夫婦を殺せと。ハイデルベルクのフォルトナー夫妻。殺せば俺たちは助かる。あの夜にはもう一人新聞記者か何かがいたが、俺とメスナーは3人とも殺した。
I didn't recognize him. I'm sure you're all screaming at me because I have to recognize every character I see, even if it's for one episode. But yeah, totally didn't fucking recognize that guy. Alright, okay, cool. It's all clicked now. It's all clicked. Okay. Makes a lot more sense. That's his relation. That's how he understands. That's why he's investigating all this stuff. I don't know what's happened. Is he in witness protection now? That would kind of make sense, right? So he had an entire family. It's weird for him to be in witness protection when he murdered 3 fucking people, though. Bit strange. And that couple I saw wasn't the couple. It looked like the older couple that gave them a lift, but it wasn't. It was it's Nina's foster parents. That's what. That's who you see.
多額の金が振り込まれた。警察を辞めた俺をシンジケートが拾い上げた。しかもいきなりいいポストにつけてくれた。儲けた金は簡単に選択された。
Maybe.
そして今の奥さんと知り合い、足を洗った。
なぜあんな簡単に組織から抜けられたんだ？
Yeah.
誰なんだ？あの時の電話の主は、あの時あの多額の金を振り込んだのは、俺の人生を操っているのは 誰なんだ。
Who is he
Roberto.
speaking to then?
君には感謝しているよ。ずっと守ってくれて。
I don't trust
なら
him.
今の言って待ってくれませんかね。
え
I don't trust this
そ
Roberto
れは
guy.
できない相談だな。
こりゃ厳しいや。
じゃああなた行ってくるわね。
ああ、気をつけてな。
ねえ、おもちゃ買って、おもちゃ。
お父様に行ってきますわフリッツ。
無駄だよ。おもちゃのことしか頭にない。
行ってきます、お父さん。
ん？
行ってきます。
What? Ah. Ah. And now he's probably gonna die.
ロベルト、探偵さんから連絡ないかい？
That chandelier is
もう
like a
来る時間な
crown.
んだが。ロベルト。
Fuck me.
ロベルト、探偵が大変だ。早く来てくれ。ロベルト。お前は？
What?
あなたが殺したフォルトナー夫妻の娘よ。
お前がやったのか？ロベルト。
その人をやったのはあなたのボディーガードのロベルトよ。
I knew he was bad.
ロベルト。
I knew I didn't trust him.
隣の家から全て見てたわ。
そんなバカな。
Nina was the one
ロベル
watching.
トは俺の信頼できる友人だ。お前こそ。
What the fuck is
お前
going
こそ俺に
on?
復讐するために来たんだろうが。ロベルト。ロベルト。
このバッグは持っていくわ。あなたはここに残りたいならそうすればいい。信頼できる人間なんてものがあなたにいるならね。
どうしました、ミュラーさん。ミュラーさん。
早く車を出して。早く。
Alright. Now, the reason I suspected him was literally because of anime foreshadowing. The entire time, it felt incredibly suspicious, you know? And the fact that he dodged the question where he mentioned trust and the guy immediately just brought it back to chess made me suspicious of him as well. So that is why. That's why I was like, I don't trust him. He just gave off these eerie kind of vibes. Okay. Alright. Monsters tying it all together in the way it does. Honestly, the writing around Monster is fantastic. The fact that it can introduce an episode like this, these new characters, tie it all together to the main story, introduce Nina, and immediately put us on edge. You immediately, like, now I'm invested. Now I'm, like, worried about the wife and Fritz. I want them to get out of there. Nina was the one spying on them. Makes sense why she would be. You know, this guy got away. It's a good lead for her to follow. Fucking hell, man. A Monster is brilliant at doing this. It's absolutely brilliant. Like, holy shit.
隣の家からずっと俺の様子を見ていたんだろ？俺をどうするつもり
Why
だ？
did that guy kill the detective just now? Just because he was investigating the people he's working for, probably.
殺してしまいたいほどね。
俺は脅されてやったんだ。
I love it in movies, TV shows, fucking anime, every single form of entertainment in the world, where the gun just clicks like 100 times. They love it. Click, click, click. Do it now or I'll shoot you. Click. I will shoot you. Click. I will really shoot you. Click. Ah! It's like, there's no one to ever use the gun. There's one click. One click at best. And you never even need to pull back the thing at the back of the gun. I don't even remember what that's called. The firing trigger? That should never be touched by your hand unless your gun is jammed. Or you're cleaning it. Or you're taking it apart. You hold that back to pull off the thing. It's like a locking mechanism. But basically, the gun will only ever click once. If it's a handgun and you cock it like that, but not a lot of handguns these days don't require that. That just loads a bullet into the chamber. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure a lot of you probably know more about this than I do anyway.
あんたの両親をやらなければ麻薬の横流しをしていたことをバラすと。だから。
Okay. He said he was threatened into killing her parents. And I was like, shit, all right. I wonder how they threatened him. What did they say? He said that he would tell the world I was selling drugs. What? You killed people because of that? Fuck me.
メスナーと組んで仕方なく。
It's not even that bad.
仕方なかったんだよ。
Bro, that is the shittest reason anyone ever had ever. Just shoot him.
仕方なかった。止めなさい。
Click.
車を止めなさい。
Although that's more like a gun rattling sound.
素敵な人たちだった。本当に素敵な。父と母は私のことを心から愛してくれた。
待ってくれ。
私が本当の娘じゃないのに、父と母は。
We all know she's not gonna shoot him.
私のことを本当に。
We all know.
本当に。
Be crazy if she did, but she.
やめてくれ。
But she won't.
なのに、あなたみたいなクズに殺された。
There's not a single part of me that thinks she's gonna pull that trigger. I think it's more likely a whale jumps out from the ocean behind and eats him.
Barbara, Fritz.
何よ、何言ってるのよ。何なのよ。
殺されるっていうのはこういうことだったのか。フリッツがあの子が俺のことを初めて呼んでくれたんだ。お父さんってなくしたくないものができたんだ。バーバラ、フリッツ。デュッセルドルフ、毎朝8時半、あのカフェで組織に入った時ボスに命令された。毎朝規則正しくまるでサラリーマンのように装えと。毎朝母親が子供を連れてその前を通った。俺にとってただ一つまともな日常との接点だった。やあ、おはよ
おはようございます。
あなた、あの探偵に何を依頼したの？
あんたと天馬の行方、そして警察時代の相棒だったメスナーの消息だが。
Funny how this guy literally appointed a detective to keep an eye on the whereabouts of Nina. Meanwhile, Nina was living next door. That guy needs to be fired. Oh wait, I guess he was. You could tell he was like fucked. You could tell he was about to have the worst day of his life the second Fritz called him daddy or dad. Alright, called him dad. But yeah, you could tell. That's like anime 101, you know? The second something is too good, something needs to come slap you around the face that is too bad.
メスナーは死んでいた。殺されたらしい。その件で
Nah, he passed
詳し
away.
い追跡調査を依頼した。ゆうべ探偵から電話があって。
妙なことになってきたんですよ。
妙なこと？
Yeah, this rash is
メス
spreading
ナ
and
ー氏
it's
は
on
す
my
で
ankles
に
now.
ジャンキー状態で組織のゴタゴタに巻き込まれる存在ではなかった。もう一つ、犯人はフランクフルトの組織関係者ではなくてデュッセルドルフの。
デュッセルドルフ？
いや、この先はお会いした時に詳しく。
あったわ。報告書の下書き。メスナーの件。犯人ロベルト。誰だ？これどういう意味かわかる？
Roberto was your bodyguard, bro. Roberto.
もしもし。
バッグを返してほしいんですが。
ロベルト？
奥さんとフリッツは今私のそばでくつろいでますよ。
なんだっておい。
I have to point this out. The fact that he did not immediately go get his wife and Fritz is the stupidest fucking thing ever. Literally ever. I am not exaggerating when I say this. That would be the first thought of every single human being's mind ever. Okay? All of you watching this right now, all of you, if you were in this situation and you left that house, you would immediately go get your family. You would not think of anything else. Now, we can use the argument that maybe Nina stopped him, but we know Nina, and she wouldn't have stopped him. Okay? He just didn't bring it up. It's insane. It's fucking insane. You're worried about your bodyguard. Seriously. Unless he wasn't fully convinced, that'd be the only reason. But even then, I feel like most people still would.
早く戻った方がいいですよ。あなたの幸せな家に。
Might be Nina's time to get her first kill. Get her first teardrop. Roberto might be going down.
G.O.T. 銃を貸してくれないか。
その銃、至近距離でないと使えない。
Yeah, that's not the best gun.
弾は4発しかないし。
十分だ。これでも元刑事だからな。
気をつけて。
俺に死なれたら真相を警察に話してもらえなくなるからだろ。
そう。絶対に死んじゃダメ。
Alright, well, he's dead.
私は隣の空き家から
He's
あな
so
たを援護
dead.
する。
He's dead. He's fucking dead. That's a dead guy right there. Dead man walking, everybody. Walking the Green Mile. Can you see the Reaper on his shoulder just chilling? Fritz.
お父さん
Yep.
フリッツ。
お父さん見て釣り竿だよ
この子ったらお父さんに釣りに連れて行ってもらうって聞かなくて。
バーバラ。
Oh, God,
Robert.
I just booted my whole desk. Hopefully the camera's still recording. Alright. Now, everybody, what we doing in this situation? What we doing in this situation, okay? There is a danger in the house. Roberto wants to kill your family. Your wife and your child have come running out of the door. They are standing right next to you. You have a gun in your hand. What do you do? Ding, 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 ding. That's right! That's right. You grab them, you run. No? Okay. Alright, another option. You look into your wife's eyes. You say, look, you have to trust me right now. We are in danger. You cannot ask any questions. Just turn around, go towards the gate, grab Fritz, and run. You have to trust me. Go. She's your wife. She will trust you. She will do those things. Good. Cool. And meanwhile, you provide covering fire at the door just in case the bodyguard is standing there, because my guess is he is standing there. I'm pretty sure at any moment now, you're going to hear Roberto say, hello, from the door or something like that. Alright? So those are all the options. A lot of options, right? Put your wife and Fritz behind you. You know, just grab them and run. If you see the bodyguard standing at the door, just start fucking opening fire. He doesn't know that that gun only works at point blank range. If you fire a couple of shots, he's probably going to duck into cover. That would be a normal human reaction. There's a million things you can do. You know what's not going to happen? Any of those things.
ベルト？
そうそう。今彼の警備会社からお仲間がいらしてるわ。留守中に何かあったみたい。
仲間？
でも安心して、何の被害もなかったそうよ。ロベルト、ミハイルが帰ったわ。
ご心配なく。ガラスが1枚割られてましてね。近所の子供のいたずらでしょう。何も心配はいりません。
死体は
What a moron.
ここにあった探偵の死体は
何もなかったんですよ。
ロベルト、お前は何者なんだ。
奥さんとフリッツが来ますよ。さあ、ことを荒立てないで。さあ。結構。これで本当に何もなかったことになります。今日 今日は平和な一日だった。これからもね。
みんなニナニナ
美しい娘でしたね。
ニナをどうしたんだ。
丁重にもてなしています。ある方にとって大切なゲストですから。
ある方。
その青年の名もヨハンなんです。
ヨハン何者なんだヨハンって。お前たち一体何者なんだ。
あなたは奥さんやフリッツと幸せに暮らしたい。それでいいじゃないですか。それでいいんです。長いことお世話になりました。今日でお別れです。
ニナを
I'm gonna say this right now. Bro lucked out so much. So much is crazy. And like, don't get me wrong. You know, you could look back at this with hindsight now and say that he shouldn't have shot him, he shouldn't have done this, he shouldn't have ran, all these sort of things, right? Because in the end, he gets to live happily with his wife. Maybe if he did something, the repercussions would have been more significant. But I'm telling you right now, that's with hindsight. With hindsight, all of that makes sense. Without hindsight, there's no way that a husband, father would act like this. There's no way.
どうするつもりだ。殺す気か。
No. Never.
お幸せに。
Did they actually get Nina? I'm surprised. This is Nina we're talking about.
お父さん、いつ釣りに連れて行ってくれる？
ああ、明日晴れたらな。
やった
Well, weird.
もう亡霊は見えなくなったか。
My guess is that's like an emotional
実にい
broken
い目
laugh.
だ。ヨハンとよく似ている。
ヨハンにはいつ会えるの？
That's a weird thing to say.
ヨ
Dude.
ハンに会わせてくれるって言うからおとなしくついてきたのよ。
確かに彼もあなた
Well,
に
that
会いた
explains
が
why
って
they
い
actually
る。
captured Nina.
今彼はどこにいるの？
ミュンヘンで幸せに暮らしていますよ。
ミュンヘン。
本当にいい目をしている。実に残念だ。さて、あとはドクター天馬か。
I'm so happy right now. It's unbelievable. I'm so happy right now. It's unfucking believable. I was about to flip my chair. I was jumping out that window. God damn.
なんで来たの？
Oh, thank fuck for that, man.
言っただろう。これでも俺は元刑事だって。
Don't die, dude. No! I knew it. The guy's hand was still twitching. Two shots. Nina might have just got her first ever kill.
もうすぐ家に着くわ。
明日フリッツと
No!
釣りに行く約束してるんだ。
First, Nina just got her first kill, which we're completely overlooking the fact that she's done that. Now, I'm not 100% sure she hasn't already killed somebody. It wouldn't surprise me if she has, but I don't think she has. If that is her first kill, the fact that it's just being completely glossed over is like, considering that killing is such a big impact, big thing in Monster, I'm surprised it's just like a nothing moment. Because for me it's huge, but I guess the anime doesn't see it that way. But there's no way he's making it home. He promised to take his son fishing. Oh my, fuck this fucking anime, man. I went from like real low to a real high and a real fucking low again, dude. Come on.
そう
晴れるといいね。
Ah, come on! Ah, it's just it's tiny little. Great.
きっと晴れるわ
Honestly, man. Honestly, just fuck off. Is there an after credit scene? No, these aren't after credit scenes. Honestly, get fucked. Get fucked, monster. Get fuck off. Are you serious? Come on. Man, I'm pissed. Man. This anime drives me crazy. This anime drives me crazy. Why is it so brilliant? Why? You know? Why? Why did it introduce this character? You know, we'd seen once before. He's now happily married. He has a stepson. Life is good. Even the stepson's calling him dad. And then they have to kill him off. What a roller coaster of an episode. I was pretty much against every single decision that Dad was making. Everything. But then again, you know, the issue I have is, and maybe other people do this. Someone once said to me that everyone has their own idea of happiness. And I feel like people, myself included, inherently presume that what makes us happy makes everyone else happy, you know? So we constantly try and give people what would make us happy, and then we're surprised if they don't react happy, you know? Because you're like, oh, I'm surprised you're not more happy. And that's because we just inherently presume that what makes us happy makes other people happy, you know? We all think happiness is like this universal thing, whereas everyone finds happiness their own way. So that's like sometimes people just self-destruct their own lives and they keep doing it and you never seem to help them, and that's why I think that's their version of happiness, as weird as that sounds. And with that in mind, I find it difficult sometimes to detach how I would respond, how I would react, what I would do in situations like this, as a father, as a husband, what I would do. And obviously you never know. You don't know. But you know a bit, because you know yourself. And I'm telling you right now, the trigger is being pulled immediately if my children or my wife are in danger of dying. Like, it would not even be a hesitation, as I imagine is the case for most people. But then, that's the thing, maybe it isn't the case for most people. You just presume it is, you know? Everyone watching this who's got families, you presume immediately that everyone would protect them like you would, right? But maybe that's not the case, you know? I don't know. But then again, maybe he didn't believe it still. It just seems strange. Why would he run in with the body? Even if the body was there, what would that prove? Let's say he runs upstairs, the body's there. Then what? You know what I mean? What was his goal of running past his wife and stepson into the house and leaving them outside with a supposed fucking killer? It's insane. That is the most. That's up there with one of the most insane decisions I've ever seen. Like, that is crazy. Nina going by choice was something that makes sense. What doesn't make sense at all is the end. Johan wanted Nina dead? Or are they working against Johan? Which would be insane. You know what I mean? Where is Johan? He's living happily in Munich. Is this reference to the family that Johan could have found? You know, we could guess that maybe the family is Nina and Tenma, but what if there's actually a family? Like, what if Johan is actually living with a family in Munich now? I love the idea of Johan just, like, not being part of any of this, actually, and he's just fucked off, and everyone's just assuming, like, everyone's just doing what they think he would want, and he's just, like, like, just living a life, and then, like, Tenma and Nina arrive one day, and he's like, hey, Oh God, Tenma, I haven't seen you in years since that warehouse thing. God, man, I was in a really weird place that day. Oh yeah, no, I've been retired, living with there's my children and my wife, and yeah. Why do you guys look so angry? And just like has nothing to do with anything. Would actually be hilarious. Yeah, I don't know why it's crazy considering how much he cares about Nina, how much he wants to reunite with Nina. It's nuts how he doesn't seem to be looking for Nina when he originally wanted to capture Nina, but now just has no interest in that. Has had multiple chances where he could have, but hasn't. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And then the men wanted to kill Nina, but that doesn't sound like something Johan would do. What a roller coaster of emotions. That ending was insane. I honestly thought Nina was going to die. I really did. Or something worse. And I was like terrified because Monster has not gone that direction. I say worse, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I guess that's where my reaction ends. What a wild episode, man. What a wild ending. I don't know where we go from here, but jeez. It changes a lot with Johan's like organization, the people that work for him, and the attempted killing of Nina. Jesus. It sucks about that guy. But I feel like the death flags were there from the moment we pressed play, but I just didn't want to see them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tonight on Twitch for that big anime tournament. Have an awesome freaking evening. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.